Who Are You Over? What's that all about? Is there a girl? What's the story? Come on, give it up.
There's always a girl.
There's always a girl.
You know how it is.
Not anymore.
Not good anymore, yeah. You know.
Yeah.
You messed up a couple of things.
Actually, we did a little research. We find it says Gavin is too busy to be on tour to be concerned with a relationship. However, there's some hottie from Texas who shows up on tour every once in a while.
Really?
Yeah. You know what that is?
Man, I hope she shows up again then.
Now, the new CD, Sexier Than Ever. A lot of the songs are, you're coming out with your sexy side. With,
it's funny. This album.
Sure is.
It wasn't. It sure is funny to go. It wasn't like I had set out to write a record that seemed sexy or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
Just throughout this past year in the writing process and the recording process, it just for some reason the album was just taking shape. It just sounded a lot more funky and a lot more. Just a lot more sexual than the stuff I had made, you know. I mean, not to the point where I'm like rubbing myself down with lotion, but I had thought about it. Not my whole body, just maybe my outer hand.
Maybe the feet again. Maybe you go there.
The feet, yes. I don't know why that it just happened, but it could have been that the people around me were sort of encouraging me to just
let it out.
Really just take risks and not to worry about the editing process. Just sort of fulfill my own personal artistic goals, and then look at the songs afterwards, and then see what you want filtered out, what you don't want filtered out.
You have one song about a girl that's toxic called Radiation.
Oh, Radiation. Yeah.
And then another song about stealing somebody else's girl, you know.
You gotta have them.
Yeah.
The title track of the record is called Sweeter, and I wrote that one also with Ryan. There's like maybe going to be 3 or 4 songs in the record that I co-wrote on, rather than just writing them by myself, which is a process normally that takes place. But the first song Ryan Tedder and I wrote together was in Nashville, Tennessee. And it sounded nothing like we think Nashville, Tennessee sounds like. You know, it was just bleeding sexuality, and it was called Sweeter, which became the title track. And the lyric in the hook was, sometimes the grass is greener and someone else's sugar sweeter. You know, you've seen somebody else's love interest, and suddenly they're pretty interesting to you too. And then the song Radiation is about something exactly not being good for you, but you can't help it, you know. The lyric was, if you miss me, don't. If I never want to see you again, I won't. If you get an invitation, I'm probably drunk. You're just as hot as radiation. Yeah, so that kind of thing.
Sexy.
Yeah, it's kind of sexy, you know.
Sexy.
I couldn't help myself with those certain lines lead to certain lines, and you're like, oh my God, I don't know if I should say this, you know what I mean? My mom's not going to be proud of me, is she? Nobody's mom's going to be proud of you, Gavin. So yeah, some of these lines, exactly.
We have 3 questions we ask people. So, what is your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure. I've got a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
The guiltiest would be Neil Diamond.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know why. I just love Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
Somebody else here does too.
It's not like, you know, like you go to a football game and everybody's tailgating, they're all listening to like a bunch of hip hop records or country records. And I'm trying to like, turn it on your heart, light it, you know, like, I'm barbecuing.
Sweet Caroline.
Exactly. I'm like, this is great stuff, you know?
Excellent.
Yeah.
How about the perfect day for Gavin DeGraw?
Perfect day.
Don't have to work, don't have to hang out with family, don't have anything. Now you finally have a day, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, man. That's tough, bro.
That girl from Texas? I don't know.
I do enjoy Texas. Austin, Texas. Have you been to Austin, Texas?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Terrific town.
Great. My perfect day includes more than one day, because my perfect day includes sipping things that are other juice boxes. And being that is the case, I need a couple of days after that so that I can thoroughly enjoy my perfect day.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
I believe that's a perfect day. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I'm like sipping on non-juice boxes in the bathtub. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, that's amazing to me.
How about your same-sex crush?
Same-sex crush. You are reminding me what town I am, aren't you? Good thing. Same-sex crush. I don't know if it's my crush, but who do you want to be?
Yeah. It's sort of like, who do you admire?
You
know?
mean, what man would I make love to?
I didn't actually mean that. It's just kind of a crush. Like,
It's
wow,
not love.
that is a cool guy.
Something else. I think the new James Bond is pretty cool.
What's that guy's name?
Daniel Craig?
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, as a man,
Yeah. You're getting excited over here.
it's like, I don't want to be that guy. You don't make my Peter stand. But I'm like, hey, you know, I'd like to be that guy.
Yeah. So it's not Anthony Weiner.
Yeah, no, Wienergate.
Wienergate.
My Wienergate is for Daniel Craig.
I understand.
Yes. I sent him dirty pictures.
That's,
Let me show
hey,
you.
I told him the new album is sexier than ever. All right, let's hear your final song for today. It's great to have you here. Gavin DeGraw.
Thank you so much.